So what's up, guys? We're at the close-up of the Azeroth RDA by CoilArt. This was sent to me from the Cloudy VapeR. For the purpose of this review, it's not going to change my opinion. So this is the package that it comes in. It says Azeroth RDA. Do you guys remember the Azeroth RTA that I reviewed, right? Well, this is the RDA version of that rendition. CoilArt, you can find them all there. I love the black and yellow. Now, I'm pretty sure this comes in just maybe black and stainless steel. The website I'm reading, it just says black as of right now. Probably stainless steel, maybe additional colors. Gonna open the package up. It's gonna say CoilArt by Coiltech. You're gonna open that up. You're gonna get your Azeroth RDA. You're gonna get a sticker below. You're gonna get O-rings. You're gonna get another drip tip. You're gonna get 4 additional Allen key grub screws. Also get an Allen key. And here is the Azeroth RDA. Some specs on it. It's 24 millimeters in diameter, 42 millimeters in height to the top of the drip tip. Triple coil deck, black golden plated deck. Okay, peak insulator, stainless steel, wide open drip tip, wide bore. Okay. Extra black Delrin drip tip, which I showed you. So it says CoilArt on the front. It's got like goon style airflow, 3 holes. Those look about 2 millimeters in diameter, 3 of them. This is a stainless steel drip tip. Looks like a goon styled drip tip. Let's check to make sure goons fit, which I'm pretty sure they do. And goon tips do fit. So I'm going to keep that on there as of right now. On the bottom it says Azeroth, designed by CoilArt. We got the adjustable gold-plated 510 pin. It is protruding, so you could use that on a hybrid. Nice threads. So here is the top cap. A little bit of a conical design. So these O-rings are way too tight when they're dry. All right, hopefully they loosen up a little bit, but they're tight. There is a little bit of a conical design in there, which is good. It's just too tight. O-rings are tight, man. And I showed you the AFC ring, okay? So here's the deck. So it's black gold all the way around, which looks really nice. Juice well's not bad in there, all right? It's just like the RTA, but the RDA version. Allen keys, 2 O-rings. That's the positive and that's the negative. It's very easy. Gold's positive, black's negative. I like the black. It is clean looking, all right? And we're going to do a build on this, so stay tuned. Here is the deck. Post holes. There are the post holes, all right. Post holes look good. 2 millimeters in diameter. Juice well's not too bad. All right, we're going to do a build. In this review, I'm going to use some James Marker 36, and 80 aliens, 0.18 for a dual. So this is going to be kind of low. That is the close-up. Let's go back up top. Let's vape on it, talk on it. Pros and cons. I'll see you guys in a minute. Very surprised at this RDA. I have it on top of the Sharon potentiometer. device, which is a new device by Smoant. Got that potentiometer on the front. As you can see, black on black, very nice setup. Goon compatible, that's a pro. Triple coil, I got triple Alien James Mucklin 28 gauge 36 aliens inside of this. About the same amount of room as the RTA, but I feel like the juice well and the wicking channels are a little bit bigger on this one versus the RTA. It's actual just triple coil airflow for triple coils. You can't close down one or the other or vice versa. When you get the O-rings lubed up, they do work very nicely. The top cap's still a little bit snug, but you can adjust the airflow. The top cap's kind of too snug in my opinion. You can get black and stainless steel. I have the black version, as you guys know. Really nice setup here, man, with that nice half moon mods drip tip on top. Post holes, I thought they were going to be too small. They're not. Just like the RTA, they're not. I got the 28 gauge aliens inside. You're not going to be able to do like 26 gauge, 24 gauge fuse Claptons. Maybe if it's a single core. Dual core, you're going to have a problem. I wish the post holes were a little bit bigger, but I can see why they didn't make them too big, because there wouldn't be that much room for the wicking in on the deck in general. So you could get like decent size, like intricate coils, but I go on the higher gauge coils versus the lower gauge, okay? I'd stay at like 27, 28, maybe 26 single core, stuff like that, but you're not going to be able to do dual 24, dual triple 26, nothing like that, okay? It's 24 millimeters in diameter, 42 millimeters tall. I like that. I like it wide open. The airflow on this wide open, I think, is perfect for 3 coils. I really do. It's middle of the road airflow. It's like Goon style airflow, but the 2 millimeter post holes, and you have 9 of them throughout the whole AFC ring. There's 9 of them. So, yeah, you're not going to be able to see too much because it's black. I have Kendo Vape Cotton inside. I got some berry milky e-liquid inside. This stuff is one of my favorites, man. I can't get enough of this. I got 3 bottles of this stuff. You can find this stuff at mojovapor.com. I'll put a link in the description for you guys like usual. But let's have a vape, man. So I have this at number 2 on the potentiometer. It's about 110, 120 watts, somewhere in that range. Oh my God. Now I know this is 3 coils. Is 3 coils better than 2 coils? I mean, that's like the question, right? That's the question. Intense flavor, guys. Very intense flavor. I'm spoiler alert right off the bat. This thing is probably one of my favorite RDAs. One of my favorite. The flavor is awesome. One of the best flavors I've had, and that's because it's 3 coils instead of 2. You're gonna get more flavor. You got another coil in there. Wicking channels aren't bad. You can stuff the cotton in there, no problem. You don't have to cut it and trim it like on the RTA. You don't have to worry about too much about wicking. Now, if you choke it off, it's not gonna wick that efficiently, but you don't have to worry about the wicking as much as the RTA. That's what I'm trying to say. It's tough to adjust the airflow though. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's tough to adjust the airflow because of that top cap being snug. You gotta work it in, but it's a little bit too snug. I'm gonna do 2 holes on each side. A little bit more restrictive. Still a nice draw. Still great vape production, and the flavor is still awesome. The RDA does perform well, is built well. I like the black. I like how it has the gold with the black. It's a nice 2-tone look. It looks nice. It looks stealthy. Looks clean. I wish the post holes were a little bit bigger. You could technically put 2 coils in this and run it, or 1 coil and run it. You know what I'm saying? And close it down to 1 airflow hole on each side. You could technically do that, but I would say go with the 3 coils, man. Seriously. This is one of the best flavors I have ever had. And yes, it's got something to do with the 3 coils, but deep juice well, it's pretty deep. You can drip directly down the middle, and you see your 3 coils, and you can still go directly down the center and hit the bottom of the juice well. I really like that. That's what's cool about this RDA as well. I would use less cotton on this. Don't have some long leads, but don't cut them too short because they won't touch the bottom of the deck. 3 millimeter IDs I have in here. You can do 2.5, you can do 3 millimeter IDs. I wouldn't do 3.5, that's cutting off more real estate. But I like how they did the deck. I like how they did this RDA in general. I like the airflow. Not too much, but not too little. It's middle of the road airflow. I think it's perfect for a 3-coil RDA. This is better than a lot of the RDAs I've reviewed. It is. It doesn't get hot with 3 coils. That Goon 1.5 gets hot as hell. This thing does not get hot. It doesn't. I've been chaining it and it's a little bit warm. CoilArt did a phenomenal job on this. I can't say anything better about this RDA. I highly recommend you guys to pick up the Azeroth RDA. Pick up some James Mucklin coils. I have a link in the description of every video I do. $10 for a pair ships. You're gonna have to get 2 pairs, but they'll last you 6 months. Throw them in this bad boy, and you're gonna have a very 110 watts. This thing vapes great. Like, you don't have to bump up the wattage that much more, but you can find the Azeroth RDA at thecloudyvapor.com. Link on screen and description. That's where it's sent from. That's where you can find it. This is like one of my favorite RDAs. Honestly, I'm not putting it down. You're gonna see it you're gonna see it. Me posting on Facebook and Instagram, specifically Facebook. You're gonna be seeing me post a lot of this RDA. If a mugger stole my book bag and I was on a train and this was in it, do I gotta tell you that? I would buy this thing in a heartbeat. That's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found the video helpful or informative. If you did, leave a like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you have any additional questions or concerns, man. If you guys gained anything out of this review, consider subscribing, all that good stuff. Stay half-assed up, all right? I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Let me know what you think about this RDA in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you think 3 coils is too much? Are you interested in 3 coils? I mean, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Have a good night. Peace.